Let's see, we'll set up for our next topic. And this one, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about supercharging. And it looks like from what has been announced today, Tesla has decided, along with the White House, that supercharging will be available for all. So we'll take a look at some of the tweets that we found and what does this mean, or what's the timeline here? Because I mean, spoiler alert, that is going to be a lot of congestion for sure at these Tesla superchargers. A lot of other EV companies are going to want to, or a lot of EV cars or owners out there are going to want to use ours because, or it's not ours, right? They're going to want to use Tesla superchargers because at the end of the day, it is a much easier experience. Like, I don't know if you've all have been to, Electrify America chargers or EV Go chargers, but I'll tell you, it is not as easy as rolling up to a Tesla supercharger, just literally getting out of your car, plugging in, and it starts in a matter of 5 to 10 seconds. Where going up to Electrify America or any of these other chargers, it's not a 5 to 10 second initiation. It's literally a 5 to maybe even 10 minutes, if it even starts, for charging up. So if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on your Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And so let's, today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let us take a look at this. So this is a tweet from Tesla Charging. Select Tesla chargers across the US will be soon open to EVs. Our US network will more than double by the end of 2024 to support our growing Tesla fleet and EV customers. So that's a pretty big statement. I mean, if you lived in areas like California, or you live in areas like California or any metropolitan city area, you can know there are a lot of superchargers. They keep increasing day by day, but to double or just state that you're going to more than double by what, essentially a year and a half by now, or like a year and 3/4. That's a good amount of superchargers. Hopefully they can find locations, or they most likely have been playing this for a while, and they have locations all over the place. But definitely let me know what your thoughts. Here's a tweet from POTUS. In building our EV network, we have to ensure that many chargers work for as many drivers as possible. To that end, at Elon Musk will open a big part of at Tesla's network to all drivers. That's a big deal, and it'll make up the difference. Why I really thought this was interesting about this tweet is I feel like Biden, at least from what I've seen, it never looked like he liked to say Elon Musk, but now it's clear as day. He's written it. There's no if, and, buts, or whats. He's literally asking Elon and Tesla to help out. Of course, we don't want to make this a political part of it, but at the end of the day, it's good, and it could be bad, right? I mean, at the end of the day, when other EVs start showing up to Tesla supercharger networks, and they see how easy it is, and they see other Tesla vehicles, maybe that will give them an impression to maybe get into a Tesla, trade in their whatever vehicle they have, and try it out. But Elon Musk replying right here, thank you. Tesla's happy to support other EVs in our supercharger network. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. Here's a tweet from Kilowatts. Shout out to Kilowatts. Breaking: the White House has released guidance on the $7.5 billion charging infrastructure law. Some key takeaways: chargers funded by the program will be built in the U.S. 97% uptime reliability requirement. I mean, Tesla has no issues with that. Not so much for the other ones. Tesla opened at least 7,500 superchargers and destination chargers to the non-EVs by the end of 2024. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I mean, this has already been a requirement in other countries like Europe that have like MAGBAK CCS chargers and all that stuff. But it is going to be interesting if there is some congestion. People might get some testy, I guess, with other EVs. Maybe there's going to be, but I can certainly see there's going to be videos for sure, like how there already is Tesla videos for people messing with Teslas or whatever. There's certainly going to be more videos and all that at these supercharger networks and all that stuff, because humans are humans at the end of the day. But we're going to jump into some of the comments and some of the questions. But before we get into that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price price, including a couple of credit unions and financing banks on that list that have rates as low as 2.5% to 3.2% from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check that out if you are interested.